Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for Legacy Evolution Leader Class Dreadwing. But what I'm going to do is show you his brother Skyquake, which shares the same mold, because I've already done a tutorial video on him and had lots of positive feedback about it. So here you go, this is the transformation process. Hope it helps you out. Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for Legacy Evolution Leader Class Skyquake figure. Just a reminder, it is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. Also, I'm going to try and make this into a tutorial for you, so you'll have to bear with me because he is quite intricate with lots of steps. Okay then, what we'll do, if we start off with taking the front of the nose cone and simply just bending this down like so. So make sure the landing gear is down. This is exactly as it would be if you took it straight out of the box. So we've got none of the landing gear out and the wings are all flat as well. Then we're going to take this part at the side, we're going to disconnect it. There's a little tab which is hooked into there, and let's just bring it up out of the way for now. And we're going to do pretty much the same with a lot of this. Now let's just untab everything. So the legs, which are these here, these are tabbed into the wing via that tab in there. So let's just lift that up as well. And of course then you're going to lift this up as well. That tab was in the back of the leg there, and this tab was also in the back of the leg. Let's fold the legs down, bring them out. These are all on ratchets as well, by the way, so let's just bring these all the way down there, and then you're going to take it up and rotate it all the way down. So you're looking for this, got this silver part to be at the back like so. So take it up and then bring it all the way down. You'll hear it clicking around. It's quite unnerving, I'm going to be honest with you. Right, now we can take this back tail bit, fold it over, and there's a tab there and there's a cutout, and we're just going to use that. So turn the leg inside, bring it around, up. This is just going to cover that gap for you, and eventually these will be the legs at the front. So I'm just going to leave that there for now because they are out of the way. Now let's take the arms. We're going to disconnect. These are also on ratchets, so it's quite scary and unnerving when you can hear them clicking around. We're going to take these right the way out. Pull these all the way out like so. Then what we're going to do, we're going to bring this part here. We're going to separate this out as well. So this will separate right out, and you can see it's all coming apart. So what I'd suggest you do now is just take the waist, turn that 90 degrees. This is going to then allow these wings to travel up out of the back like so. Bring these up there, and then of course just correct the orientation at the front. Once you've done there, we can then turn the leg around as well, then turn the leg around, and you can tell that is exactly going to be that, his legs. So if you want to, you can bring the feet out as well. Right, hopefully I can keep this all on camera for you now, so you can see what we're going to do. This is where it gets quite tricky, to be honest. So his head is tucked away inside here, so let's release this. I'm just going to bring the wings down slightly out of the way again, and I'm just going to take these, oh, that's these top bits out to the side. Right, what we've got under there is this tab, and we're going to fold this down. So let's bring the head out first. Make sure you've got enough clearance to bring the head out, and then take these and bring these right up and out of the way. These are on ball and socket joints, by the way, so they may come out, hopefully not. Now we're going to bring the back pit down, so this is going to tab into there, so this will come right down, and then you can see you can slot the whole, watch this from the waist, slot it down, and indeed click this into position like so. Right, that's pretty much the hard work done, to be honest. Let's get the arms. These are going to fold out. You've got a double bicep joint, fold it right out here. Underneath, fold out the fist. There's a tab there. There's an extra bit of plastic here to cover up that gap in the forearm. Spectacular. There we go. Same again. Cascade that out. Fist out. Fold this bit over and click it into position like so. Then again, these are on ratchets. Bring them down. It is scary. All these noises, all this clicking. It is scary, but it's okay. Right, we just need to tidy up this then. So at the back, what we're going to do, let's see if I can show you this. This is now going to rotate 180 degrees. So bring this in, rotate this little wing up like so. So you've got the silver on the back. So if you have a look how they were, I've rotated that a full 180 degrees, and I've twisted this around as well. So what I mean by that is, as you turn this around, turn this up as well, bring it in, and you can see now that these, once we get rid of the cockpit, will line up together and indeed click in. So that's pretty much the back near enough done. You can see that there. Let's just straighten all this up like so. Then we're going to bring this forward, and this is going to sit over his shoulder. So what I did, if I bring this a little, no, I can't move that. Can you see the shoulder? Yeah, there you can. So this is going to rock forwards, keeping it open, and over the top there. So the last thing to do is literally just straighten everything up, because that is it. As I say, we can then bring, oh, I've just separated the back, which I didn't want to do. Then you can bring the wings forward closer to him like this, just to cover up them gaps. But to be honest, as you can see, it's not too bad. Very clever, really like it. And that is how you would get him into his robot mode. Okay, let's take him back to his alternate mode, and I'm going to start off just by lifting up the shoulder pads and just giving them enough clearance so I can take the arms, ratchet these all the way up, cascade the bicep over on itself, open up these covers here. They're especially there for Duke Nukem, the subscriber who loves or hates gaps, shall we say. Keep that all the way over there though. Then you're going to ratchet this all the way up, open up the forearm cover, just fold it all the way out of the way and fold that in. Now that's pretty much ready to go in a second, but there's a lot more work to, oh no, cascade the bicep over as well. There's a lot more work to do on the back for now. So let's separate these like so. Once we've done this, what we're going to do is just try and, so if you fold the wings, you can fold this part out and you should have enough clearance to rotate that 180 degrees, but make sure you keep this tab out of the way as well. Same principle here. See, I'm just lifting that out ever so slightly, making sure the wings out of the way, and that's pretty much ready to go as well. What we need to do now then is separate where the nose cone is clipped into there, like so. That's what's holding all the torso together. You can see that this slots all the way up as well now. Now what we can do then is we can bring what is the front of the jet over. As we're doing this, I'm going to bring these up and out of the way as well, because these are going to come up and cover the side of the jet. Make sure you've got enough clearance to cover the head as you bring it over. Sometimes it gets a little stuck. You've just got to push it right back in. Now I'm going to correct the orientation of these. In fact, I'm going to leave them out of the way for now so I can show you what we're going to do with them in a second. Right, now I'm going to bring, if I turn this 90 degrees that way, I can swing one of the wings down. In fact, I'll swing them both down so you can see what I'm doing. So we've got the arms out like so. What we've got is two cutouts there, two tabs there. Bring these in and clip them together. Oh, via them tabs you can just see there. Let's clip them together. I'm going to bring them down in a second, but before I do that, I just need to correct the orientation. Let's bring the rest of the wing around this side, like so, and then turn the orientation of the legs back around. Make sure that you've got these two holes here on this side, otherwise you've got your legs backwards. We've now got these two clips here, and we can also, if you remember, slide. You can see that there. This was the whole torso that lifts up. Slide it all the way down. Then what you've got here is two little tabs which are going to fit into there. So this is going to ratchet down. It's going to make a bit of a noise, but don't worry, it's fine. And then what we're looking to do is just slot this, oh, where is it, into that tab just there in the waist. I just missed it because I was trying to get it and show you on camera, but you can see what I'm looking at there inside that tab. And then, so let's slot this down and fit it in. So if it's not all the way down, it won't fit in. That's pretty much that side done, to be honest. Right, let's come back to the top then. Join these bits together like so. Turn the orientation of these around, and what you're looking to do, this sometimes gets tricky and it doesn't really need to. I need to go that way. I need to rotate it all the way around, and I'm going to fold it back on itself. You've got a huge tab there and a huge cutout on the inside. Right there, what we're going to do, we're going to clip that in. So what I'm going to do is the same on this side. I need to bring it round, rotate it back. I'll fold the nose cone out at the same time. It doesn't matter if the landing gear comes out, and clip this in as well. So we're pretty much done now. Now this part, if you've got the hips the wrong way around, you'll know straight away. But what you're looking for, as I say, is them two holes there. This can be quite tricky as well. So this silver part there, we need to take all the way up. It needs to be facing the other side, like so, because once we've done that, then what you're going to do, you can open up this, turn out that whole, what's it called, the fin there, and then bring it over on itself and clip it in. So same again, there it is, that circle. Turn it all the way over. As you turn it all the way over, if you miss it, I'll show you what to do, or if you don't get it rather. So we're going to bring that there. You can manually, by holding onto it here, turn it over. It's a little bit more awkward, but that's what you're looking to do. You need the large circle facing the other way. So now I've got that in position. I'm now going to fold this over itself, and when I bring this underneath, there's a giant tab there, and there's a cutout on the top of the wing there. This is going to slot underneath. I would need to move that fin out, obviously, and then we can clip this. Let me see what I'm doing. We can get this in line and clip everything in. Open up the toes if you want. And let me see why I'm just missing this here. Just slightly out. There we go. Now it's in. You can feel it straight away as soon as it's in. And it should, as I say, normally it clips. It's my fault there for not moving the fin out. And let's line this up. That's in, everything's in. Bring up the fins to how you want to display, to be honest. And of course there's some landing gear here as well at the back if you want them out. There you go. Hope this helps, because it can be really tricky. Okay then, let's take him back to his robot mode. Nope.